Yeah.
So it always happens. If there's a murder like in a small town, everyone's thinking, am I going to be next?
Sure, yeah. Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to turn the mic on if I'm not going to murder anybody.
Yes.
I promise. That is my solemn promise.
And the worst
to
part
you.
is we'll just have to take your word for
You're
it.
just going to have to believe me.
Yeah.
Gonna have to believe me.
Just Karim shows up dead, and then I check the mic, and I'm like, well, at least you didn't.
She left the evidence.
Yeah.
She left the
Filthy
recording
evidence.
of the evidence on. Yeah.
It would be crazy to be like a murderer and then just leave behind evidence.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's how you become a villain.
Mm.
Why? Because you're doing it
Villains.
on purpose?
Yeah,
Is that what you're
you're
saying?
doing it and you want the notoriety that comes from the murders, I'd say.
Is that how most people get caught? Like serial killers get caught? Like they get too confident and they keep leaving their MO?
Yes.
And then I'm not really into true crime. I know I am the demographic, but like I don't really listen to it. So
Yeah.
do you guys get into it?
I
or
think
like-
Karim probably does.
I
Yeah.
like some true crime. I like
Okay.
going down the Wikipedia rabbit holes.
Mm.
I will just do those all day long. I find them fascinating.
Yeah.
Like I hate reading, but I can spend like 5 hours reading like about serial killers on different Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Cycles.
Very cool.
And I think it is that. There'll always be like at the 38th person, they'll start to get, I think you start getting a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, you're like, I'm
would.
getting away with this.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just, I'm bulletproof. This is just my thing.
100%. I think you actually do it is kind of like, because I feel like on your 38th person, it's not really exciting you anymore. Maybe I'm going to leave behind a glove
Yeah.
just to see what happens.
Oh.
Just to see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah, right. You're like, I feel bad for these people. I should start like making this easier for the cops.
Probably, yeah.
And I think they'll talk about that. Like they say, what, gambling addicts, it's not about, what is it? The addiction comes from that moment when they don't know what's going to happen. They're not in control.
Right.
That's the addictive part.
Oh, not winning.
Yeah, they don't want to win. They like that, what are the flickering? It's like, is it going to happen? Is it not? That's
Yeah.
where the addiction comes from. That sensation.
I was on a train the other day, and there was like a poster on the side, like on the inside of the train. It said, like there's gambling in kids' games,
Yep.
which I guess is for parents to like warn their kids.
Okay.
But if you're already a gambling addict, you're gonna be like, I gotta get some kids' games.
Yeah, right. Was this like a New South Wales government ad or something? Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, brutal. I don't know why I guess they're warning people about that when they like refuse to regulate like pokies or whatever. I guess it's like, adults can gamble, but we don't want kids gambling.
Yeah. Have you gigged in like an RSL or something like that?
Yeah.
And I think they are incentivized to have arts in RSLs so that people can play pokies, which feels so like reverse.
Oh, true.
Right, yeah.
Drawing them in with like a comedy show or like a musician.
Yeah. Like
And
I play,
then, yeah.
like in the past, I've played like music gigs.
Yeah.
And you're in the corner in a room with no one in it.
Yeah.
And then in the next room over, you're hearing like ding, 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 ding. Like the like
Yeah.
money sounds
You're doing like Wonderwall and then you stop and you just hear, keep going. And we're liking that in the background.
Yeah, a bit of smooth rock while you lose your life
Yeah.
savings. I don't think it's supposed to be to draw people in. I think it's siren going on.
I know.
Oh yeah, it should be
Picked
fine.
up, yeah.
Forget I mentioned it. No, I don't think it's to draw people in. I think it's like a community, like pubs and clubs have to say they provide certain number of other things that aren't just pokies
Oh yeah.
to entertain people
Yeah.
as like a community responsibility or whatever. But then they just put on whatever, and they're making so much money from the pokies. There's no way that.
Fully.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a slap?
Not so much. Maybe once or twice. Yeah.
Okay, how did it feel?
I wasn't a huge fan of it, to be honest. I just was playing with some friends who were also playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not a big gambler.
You gotta really not be afraid to lose some cash.
100%. I put in $5. It's like, I'm probably just going to lose this. And I did. And it was
I knew
just
it.
really...
I knew that
and it
was
was
gonna
so
happen.
straightforward. It was like, I was 18 or whatever, first time kind of like going to the casino. Maybe I put in like a few $5, $20 all up. I just kept on losing $5. And I was like, okay, well, that's it.
Is that the only time you ever played?
It's the only time I've ever played.
That's
I'll do
probably
a scratchy
good.
every now and then. Like
I don't
always-
mind a
yeah,
scratchy.
I love a good scratchy.
Yeah.
I'm going to win that.
Yeah.
That's what I always think.
Mm.
My dad I'll go a bit sidetracked, but it's gonna come back. But
Yeah.
my dad, like our neighbor, had Jehovah's Witness come to the door. Our neighbor did, and he was like, I actually live next door. Can you come back at like 11 tomorrow and we can like have a chat?
Yeah.
So they came. He pranked my dad, and they came back and was like, "Oh no, I thought you were next door. Someone said come over or whatever."
Yeah.
So then my dad, as retaliation, bought a fake scratchy
Oh no.
with winnings of like $50,000.
No.
Can you do that?
Yeah, they're a real thing.
How? Where?
So, I guess he just got them on eBay or something. Big eBay guy.
What a way to play with someone's heart.
He gave it to him, and then they were in a pack with real scratchies. You know how you do, like, you can get like a $20 pack or whatever. So then he scratched them, and that one obviously won.
Yep.
And then he didn't tell my dad.
Yeah. Of
So
course
he's like, how'd you go on the scratchies? And he's like, yeah, fine, whatever.
Oh, he asked afterwards?
Yeah. Yeah, so then he was like lying about it, trying to like cover it up
Yeah.
or something. And then I think one day he came over and he was like, you're a prick.
So he'd obviously taken it to the newsagent to try to.
Well,
cash
it was
in
either that or
something.
on the back they say like you can deposit these at like Santa Claus's workshop or something like that. And even worse, he did the same thing to my brother-in-law, like my sister's husband.
Yeah.
Before they were married, and he scratched it and won and didn't tell my sister, like his wife or partner at the time.
So dang. This shouldn't exist. This
Yeah.
just shouldn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah, this is bringing the worst out of people big time. Because if I win, you're already spending that money in your head.
100%. 50,000's perfect as well. $1
Yeah.
million, you'll be like, this is crazy.
You're like, I'm going to be able to get that life-saving surgery that I need to get.
50,000 is like you could reasonably think that you'd won that on a scratch.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. $1 million, I'm like, okay, let's not get too excited.
Yeah.
20,000, 50,000 is like, damn, I'm going to have some fun.
Double figures, I'm tearing up.
Yeah.
I'm
Fully.
tearing up big time.
And
Yeah.
imagine just what you've done to someone with that fake scratchy as well.
That's
Like,
so
talk
brutal.
about just, it's cruel.
Yeah.
It's legitimately cruel because whenever I get a scratchy, I'm assuming I'm winning.
Yeah, of course.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm like,
At least free
Yeah.
ticket so you can go again and
that's
you can
true. That's
keep the high
true.
going. Yeah.
I'm always like thinking about what I'm going to tell the news. I'm like, I was just in my car, got it at like a birthday, hopped back in my car, just thought, oh, I may as well give this thing a go. That's running through my head as I get my coin or whatever to scratch it because I'm certain. I'm just thinking about the story I'm going to tell them.
Did you guys hear about the guy who won on a scratchy?
Yeah.
And then he got interviewed on the news, and when he was reenacting the thing,
Yeah.
he won again?
Yes.
Yeah.
What
It's a beautiful
the hell?
moment,
It's
and
so
then it's like
magical.
recorded.
I love that.
I love that moment. He's like, how much did he win? He's like,
I think
won
it was
something
tens of
crazy.
thousands.
Yeah.
At least.
It's like, I've just won again. And he's kind of like, his reaction's very funny.
Yeah.
He's kind of like, yeah.
Oh, bloody
So
one
emotional.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
The win for life ones where you're just making like, they give you a salary
Oh.
basically. They're the craziest ones.
Do they still exist?
I think, I know a dude called Wade who won.
A win for life.
Yeah, and then he became a like,
Oh no, he did
and
it.
then, well, no, I don't know. I know he
Yeah.
likes,
He likes to slap.
he likes to slap.
Wade is such a guy who won on a scratchy name.
Wait. Oh.
Don't you reckon?
Yeah, it is.
If you just see that in the news, just Wade something,
Fully.
enter last name, I'll be like, of course it was him.
If you guys won the set for life and they give you the choice, don't they? Whether you take all the money now or whether you can take the like $2,000 a week or whatever.
Yeah.
What would you choose?
Choose the dinner with Jay-Z. It's like
what
a
am
thing
I?
that always comes up on Twitter. I don't know. It's like, would you take $1 million or dinner with Jay-Z?
You'd take dinner with
Yeah, I'd
Jay-Z,
take- yeah,
the secret third option.
I know, because he'd teach me how to make more than that.
It's the idea.
Here's the idea.
Ah, you're a thinker.
If you got it all now,
Yeah.
are you just spending? You're spending it. Yeah,
That's what I'm asking. I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
it all now and I'm spending it as soon as possible.
I'm getting just one really expensive chain.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because then you look like a baller, and then you attract more wealth and riches into your life.
Dress for the job you want. I
Yeah,
wanna look like a rich guy.
yeah. I like that. I like that.
That is kind of very good. Yeah, winning, let's say, $100,000, buying $100,000 chain.
And then like leaving it at the gym. Oh.
Just still wearing like a clapped out pair of Converses and
Don't even get new underwear. You're just like, you don't make any
All
changes.
on the chain.
You still
Yeah.
have like overdue water bills. You just
I love it.
Yeah, you're just looking at like the overdrawn account just with your chain on.
I would start dressing
Man, I gotta
crazy.
do something about this.
Yeah. I would definitely start buying really expensive clothes. That's kind of my advice. It's like I love buying clothes.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
literally thought like, let's say you wake up and there's no one in the world. Everyone's gone. No one's there. Obviously, there's been some sort of like apocalypse or something like that.
Yep.
No one outside. What's the first thing you do?
Loot.
Loot.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Oh, but then I guess you could look phenomenal and who cares? There's no one there to see.
I don't know. No one's there to see you.
What about still having such like a working class mentality that you loot like H&M? You don't
Yeah,
even go to like
yeah.
Burberry or something like
I
that.
don't deserve the Burberry.
Yeah,
yeah.
Or just the dude that just goes back to work. Wakes up in an apocalypse. He's like, I just clocked in for work the next day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, someone's got to jackhammer this road.
That wouldn't be me. That would definitely not be me.
Yeah, how are you spending those first few hours? You walk out, there's been the apocalypse. What are the next steps?
Ooh. No one? You're solo?
Solo, not even a friend, not anyone. You've kind of like come to the conclusion, okay, something horrific's happened. There's like cars abandoned everywhere. Yeah. The world's now your oyster for the first time.
I would maybe try and source a very cool car to hoon around and just plan my next move.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going straight for the car? That's a nice one.
I think so, yeah. And then I'd probably hoon around to like an expensive mansion, find a little setup.
Nice.
I was going to say go to a bougie restaurant, but there's no one to make you the food.
No one's
so
in the
what are you
kitchen.
gonna do?
Unless
You
you
don't
went back
realize
there.
until you're like you're standing at the front of the restaurant waiting for an attendant to come to you. You're like, oh, wait.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're in the apocalypse. I
No
can
one's
just kinda walk
here.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think source a vehicle would be very important.
Vehicle's a massive one, I think.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I thought I would go to just a designer store, just maybe the Gucci store or something like that, and just come out with this obnoxious outfit.
Yeah.
Massive Gucci hat, Gucci sunglasses, shirt, pants, shoes. And I'm like, okay.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to hunt and gather. Yeah.
For our next move.
I'm going to Kmart. I'm going to get a new Kmart outfit. I'm wearing like Ugg boots, like a pair of like trackies, and just a white $8 t-shirt.
Well, that's the ironic thing about the apocalypse is you could wear anything, but you have access to the best swag,
got
but no one's going to
100%.
see you.
You're not going to be appreciated. And it's like you get all this amazing like clothing. What? To just wear, and it's like uncomfortable. The shoes hurt. You're walking around kind of like a...
No,
a
you would.
weirdo.
You'd wear that outfit, and then you'd walk past a mirror, and you'd be like, "This is the apocalypse, and this is me now. I've leveled up."
Glad all my mates are here to see how phenomenal I look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting. Do you go to the police station and get like artillery?
Oh, true, because you think...
don't know
like,
who
am I
else
gonna
is
have
out there.
Yeah. That's a crazy move to think people are going to come for your life.
I
But they
I
must.
thought they were going to come for you, Gucci.
There's plenty of Gucci to go around, guys.
And then the dude's like, no, seriously, I've been checking every store. They don't have the double XL in those pants.
Yeah, I think definitely get a car, get weapons, then
Yeah.
start stockpiling
Gucci.
Gucci and food. Food and bevs.
I'm so hungry. If only I could eat this Gucci. But then how's everyone going to know I'm dripped out?
You just go and get the Dubai chocolate.
Oh, yeah. You're just eating just like the most over the top.
You're just drinking Grey Goose as well.
Caviar. Like, oh, if someone is coming for you, I'm going to be too slow to run away.
You're sitting in a nightclub in the VIP section. You put like the red rope around yourself. Just like plug in your AUX. Sitting in a club. Full Gucci. Yeah, Goose eating your Dubai chocolate.
You go into all the clubs and they never let you in. You go to a comedy you go to the comedy store and you're like, I'm headlining tonight.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm doing 55 minutes, not just me.
The first thing, I thought this is just such a funny idea about stealing Academy Awards. And just like having like, in your new home, you just have like display of just all your Academy Awards. Just right in front of your bed.
Well, that's realistic. We could go to Nicole's house to get them. Doesn't she live in like Hunter's Hill or something?
Oh, really?
Or is that Kate Blanchett? I don't know. Either way, there's someone local we could.
Yeah, I think Kate Blanchett literally lives like down the road.
Oh, we can get her stuff. No worries.
If you lost internet, you'd have to check every house to find
The Academy Award.
No, to find Kate Blanchett's house because you wouldn't be able to look it up.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
You'd have to just like break into every house.
That's all
Till
right.
you
What else have
finally
we got
find
on? We've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You'd kind of become like, an Academy Award hunter. That would probably be the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I go searching for all the Academy Awards that I can find.
And then after a little while, and then you run into someone, do you reckon you're like, or do you think you're like, oh, God damn it?
No,
Yeah, you're in full Gucci outfit holding your Academy Award. You're like, oh.
No, I think you're so stoked to see someone. Like, I think you're almost insane. And then you're like,
They're in Prada with their Grammy Award. Just bump into each other. Okay, yeah, hey. It's good to see we've been living similar lives.
do you guys like apocalypse, like movies and books and stuff?
I just started that Alice in Borderland. Apocalypse
familiar.
one.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like new. I think it's like a Japanese one, and they like
Cool.
wake up. All these dudes go to the bathroom, and then suddenly there's no one outside.
Whoa.
And it's like a game, some weird sort of like Squid Gamey thing. They have to like play for their lives or something. But I do love that stuff. I always loved like The Walking Dead.
Yep.
Oh, The Walking Dead's a good one.
That's nice. How are you with the apocalypse?
I haven't seen The Walking Dead, but the ones I really liked were like the Margaret Atwood trilogy.
Oh,
Not The Handmaid's Tale, but
oh.
that she wrote another couple of books about like, the world ends because there's some kind of genetically modified organism that destroys all life. And there's only like a group of them left, and they're in like a cult, and they're called God's Gardeners.
Oh.
And they were like the ones who were always saying like, we got to protect these plants and nature. And then they all just kind of have sex with each other and start going crazy and stuff. It's pretty good though. I enjoyed it. The first one's I think called Oryx and Crake.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, that's my favorite ones. What else is good
Damn.
though? The Road, that's supposed to be good. I haven't seen it though.
Right.
So-
Okay. They're not going to the Gucci store though, or getting Academy Awards.
No, different approach.
Right.
Although I do remember in that book, one of them is stuck in the brothel
Okay.
where she worked, and it's like a high-end brothel. It's like a classy club. So she's like hanging out there, probably having some champagne and just planning her next move. Yeah,
Going to
Yeah.
going to a place you've always been's a bit weird.
I think it's like dangerous outside and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
it's like the person that goes overseas and goes to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And it's like the apocalypse, and it's like, I'm going to go to 7-Eleven.
Brutal. Although apparently in Japan, the 7-Eleven's very cool.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
So I heard that's just the best place to get snacks in Japan is the convenience store.
Yeah, okay.
Have you guys been to Japan?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I think
Very
the
cool.
convenience stores are very fun. I think I actually came across a convenience store in what's that, Erskineville or something like that. Blew my mind. Out of this world. 24 hours. It had like a
You know
frozen ice
Erskineville?
cream. I think Summerhill. I think. Actually, no, Summerhill. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah?
in Summerhill. And like frozen yogurt machine, like
Whoa.
4 different flavors.
What?
That's
They
bougie.
had like
Yeah.
fresh sandwiches, fresh kind of like meals, coffee machine, just all the snacks you want, food in fridges, like blew my mind.
I don't know if this is a convenience store.
it was
I
crazy.
feel like this is a store that might be convenient, but it's not. I don't think it falls under the. If it's got all that, convenience store can have maybe 3 aisles that are like this high.
Maybe I know. I think they just like went above and beyond it. Almost like it was better than a Woolworths because I don't think Woolworths have like frozen yogurt machines, and they had the
Oh.
toppings as well.
Mm.
That's awesome.
Toppings. It was like literally the best sort of convenience store I've ever been to.
That's cool.
It's my now go-to spot if it's late at night. It's got like
Mm.
food. You can get like pasta. You can get
Whoa.
like, just fresh meals. It's insane.
Okay.
It's legitimately insane. And I don't understand. I think they have like a few other things. They've got like a car wash. You can get your car cleaned.
We're going there probably day 3 of the apocalypse.
I'm just hanging out there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Gotta get the whip cleaned up.
It's
Yeah.
nuts.
That's crazy.
I might go to SeaWorld in the apocalypse and get a pet dolphin.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Or definitely, actually, you guys said there's no people left, but you didn't say anything about animals. So, yeah, totally go to the zoo and just ride a giraffe.
True. Giraffes are the best animal at the zoo.
Yeah.
They're always
It's what you
up
wanna
and
see.
like walking around. They're really I think they're underrated. Everyone wants to see like a tiger or something like that.
I haven't been to a
That's
zoo in
iconic.
so long that I like have in my head that giraffes aren't real.
Giraffes are very
They
real.
do look like fake.
Yeah, they
don't
seem
they?
kind of
Yeah.
fake because I legitimately haven't seen a giraffe. I must have seen one because I've been like to the zoo a few times when I was really young.
Mm.
Like we would have gone for a school excursion or something like that.
Yeah.
But I just don't believe they're real.
They're
I just don't believe because I haven't seen one like in my memory. I can't think back to the time where I've seen a giraffe.
You need to
Yeah.
go to the zoo, brother.
I might need to get to the zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they seem fake. It's like you guys talk about it's like a horse with a really, really, really long neck.
It's really stupid.
It's like this
yeah.
isn't real. And I
Yeah.
know you're kind of like having a lend.
What color are they? Yellow.
Like, that sounds fake as hell.
And
And it's
that's-
got spots on it? Yeah.
yeah.
Really
Definitely
long
has spots
eyelashes
on it.
apparently.
They've kind of got horns weirdly as well.
Yeah. And when they're born, they look really goofy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe they're real.
They keep giraffes and zebras in the same enclosure, which is chill AF. I like when
Oh,
animals
really? They're friends, are
can
they?
have like a symbiotic relationship. I
love
really
that.
like
I
that.
love that
Like
idea.
cows, and there's a bird that hangs out with cows. Do you know about this?
Yeah.
What's this?
The cows eat the grass, which ruffles up the bugs, which the birds eat, and then the birds also eat bugs off the cow. So they like help each other.
Damn. That is kind of beautiful.
Yeah. That's like us.
Oh.
That's like our relationship.
Like our relationship.
That's who's the cow and who's the bird in your
I
guys'
just love
relationship?
eating bugs.
Bird. Yeah, a classic bird.
Yeah, classic bird over
Yeah.
here.
It is very, very nice.
I see that you've got kind of like a high energy kind of vibe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I don't think you have a low energy vibe.
But you do have udders.
Yeah, I thought maybe, but yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, we've kind of like got we've got like a thing going on. I really like it.
Do you like eating grass?
Oh, when I was young, I used to think like vegetables were good for you. So I'd be like, okay, this is green. I should eat grass. I would like get a little bit of grass every now and
Did
then.
you say you used to think vegetables were good for you?
I was told like vegetables are like good for you.
They are.
That is a true fact.
They are.
Yeah, that's still true.
They are good for you.
That hasn't changed since we were young.
I saw like I used to think like broccoli were trees, like shrunk down.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to just think like by getting a little bit of grass every now and then and eating it, I was just kind of being healthy.
Totally
Oh.
cow behavior.
It is
That is
it's
cow behavior.
real cow behavior on my end, and I can kind of acknowledge that.
And you were just going through life like, when am I going to find my bird? Who's going to eat the little bugs
Yeah,
off
yeah,
my
the
back?
little
And
bugs.
now you found each other.
I flew into the scene.
Didn't we?
So nice.
Said, hey, I'm looking for some bugs.
Oh, lovely. I need to find a cow to my bird. I'm a bird. I'm the bird, definitely.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
the bird.
I'm for
okay.
sure the bird, but I haven't found my cow yet.
Haven't found your cow.
So
yet.
if you know anyone, listeners,
yeah, listeners.
if you know a
There's
cow,
a cow out there for you, Laura.
yeah,
I
thank
think.
you so much.
What are you looking for in your cow? What's your ideal cow?
Just
Um,
kind of
kinda bring to the
stable,
table?
just
Nice.
kind of supportive,
Yeah.
good at eating grass,
Yeah.
That's cool.
ruffles up a lot of bugs,
Is that a lot of bugs?
really good at bringing the bugs up out of the ground.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
Mm. I'll find my cow.
I think that's everything you want in a cow.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
you know, obviously the riff dynamic as well. You want that. You want to be able to riff
Yeah,
with your
you
cow.
gotta be able to riff with your cow.
Yeah.
You do
Start a
have to be
podcast
able to.
together.
You gotta be able to riff with
Definitely.
your cow.
Yeah.
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 When was the last time you went to the zoo?
That's a great question. Maybe like 10 years ago?
You did see a giraffe.
Oh, yeah.
How
Oh, yeah.
big are they? Are they like
Really-
massive?
yeah.
Because
They're
I
like
don't
the
know
size
if
of
I
that
don't.
building.
Yeah.
They're
I
like-
legitimately can't imagine what size they would be. I can imagine going to the zoo and they're like really underwhelming. They're like
big
a
are
little
they?
bit bigger than me or something.
I think
like
they'd
that.
be like the size of two people standing on top of each other.
I was going to say 2 cars, like going
Cars.
butt to nose.
Maybe like the smallest one is what I said, the tallest one is what you said.
Yeah.
So they're not
In
that
that
big.
range.
They're not like the building big, no.
Again, like legitimately, I went to the zoo when I was probably like 6. So I think when I saw a giraffe, it would have just been the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
still have that idea in my mind.
You were just looking at a horse, but you were small.
Yeah. You're like, its neck doesn't seem that long.
It's like kids in year 6. Like, do you remember being
Yeah.
in kindergarten and you're like, there are giants.
Mm.
They're actually giants. I would come up to like their knees and they were so scary.
Or like year 12 kids when you're in year 7.
Oh
You're like,
my
why does that
gosh.
kid have a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seem so scary, so worldly, so intimidating. They seem to have kind of like a black cloud over them. You can never really see their faces
Yeah.
because they're just so high up and just so out of reach that you can't even really, I don't even know, kind of like conceptualize what you're dealing with.
Mm.
Like, what is this? They're like gods.
Did you guys like high school?
Loved high school.
Loved high
I
school?
had fun in high school.
We had fun times.
Yeah, we had some fun.
Did you go to school together?
No.
Oh, okay. You just said we as in like, I was
think
like,
we both-
damn, this cow and bird have been together for
I know we-
ages. Imagine a cow and bird just dominating year 12 together. Would have been beautiful.
We went to school together. How do you think that would have gone?
If we went to school together,
We would have just been enemies or
Would have been a-
something like that.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we may have been
Maybe we're just gonna
enemies.
rewrite our what do you call it? Origin story.
Yeah. Imagine we have like, I don't know, like rival podcasts.
Oh yeah.
That would be nuts.
And then both our partners like mysteriously, I don't know, something happens, and then
yeah.
someone like pairs us up.
Yeah.
And they're like, I work alone.
And we just refuse. We're just like hating each other. We just slowly
Yeah.
kind of like come closer and closer together.
Yeah. And then one day you're eating grass.
Yeah. You're like, wait a second. I don't
Have you ever considered letting me sit on your back while you eat that grass? And you're like,
I know.
"Whoa,
Have you ever
man."
considered that? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
suddenly, we become Academy Award winners.
I love that.
No, high school was good. I grew up on the south coast, and Krim grew up on the north coast.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Yes. How was where would you?
Well, I grew up in Sydney. I'm from here, and I did not like high school. But I do hear from people who like grew up in the country that was a bit more of a vibe.
Oh yeah. What school
Yeah.
did you go to?
I went to like 3 different high schools.
Well, that's a lot of work.
I did change a few times because I did hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first I went to like a local school on the North Shore where I grew up. Then I went to a fancy.
Oh, you grew up on the North Shore. Okay.
I
I also grew up a little bit on the North Shore.
Oh, true. So
Yeah.
Canterbury, North Coast.
Yeah, I went
been
Canterbury,
moving
Central
around.
Coast, North Shore, kind of city maybe. Yeah.
And now you.
Still, yeah,
Yeah.
still a city boy.
Love
But you
that.
were North Shore. when
Yes,
you were,
and my
okay.
parents still live there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went to fancy private school for 1 year. Hated it.
Oh yeah.
Hated it so much.
Like a Catholic school or something?
Like an Anglican school.
Anglican, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then I went to a selective school in the inner west for 2 years.
Damn.
Oh.
Which
That's
was-
nice. That'd be a massive change.
Yeah, but that was cool because it was like everyone else was a nerd as well. Everyone was like, I want to do well in my HSC. I was like, me too. Let's get good marks.
Were you like
Oh, that's
suddenly like
nice.
the bad girl?
Nah.
No.
But I was in the cool group.
You were in the
Dang.
cool
Yeah, so I went from being
group.
like a dork at the private school to like the cool kid at the selective school.
Oh, that's
That's
like when Bart Simpson moves like down a grade and he's like the smartest kid.
It was exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except I went from being like a pretty smart dork to like a cool, not that smart kid.
Oh, yeah.
Because everyone else was like crazy smart.
Did
That's
you
like a-
adopt some of the characteristics from the cool girls at the other school? Like, did you kind of make fun of the nerds a little bit?
No.
You didn't do any of that. You
No,
didn't
of
like
course
push
not.
them aside, be like, get out of the way, loser.
No.
You didn't give anyone a wedgie or swirly.
No,
or...
I was just kind of good at sport and everyone else was bad at sport.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
You know, selective school. No one could kick a ball or anything. They're all like, I love to
Coordination
study.
goes a long way.
Yeah. And if you're like kind of a bit good at everything at a smart school, you're like popular.
True.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
all they're
Yeah.
looking for?
Yes.
You just have to be really good at everything.
Just no, not really good. Just a little bit. Like if you can riff a bit, if you can play a bit of sport, and if you can also do good in English, everyone's like, "That's a cool kid." Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're like Superman at that point.
Yeah.
Is it
Really.
intense there? Is it like, I don't imagine there to be bullying at a selective school.
No, I don't think so.
I think they're like beyond that a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
and
what comes to mind.
by the time I went there as well, I was in year 11 and 12. So everyone was
Oh,
kind of
that'll-
like getting along and trying to be mates and stuff. But it was very intense in terms of everyone was studying all the time. Like everyone really wanted to get good marks. And then I just went and did an arts degree. So it was kind of a waste of time. But
Oh yeah.
that's fine. It's all good.
I love
Yeah.
people who kind of like take that, what is it? Almost like the high school mentality to university or something else. I remember I did like a personal training course and there were like dudes that were just being naughty. in
Oh,
the
yeah.
class.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
legitimately acting like they were still in high school.
Yeah.
I remember like it was a 6-month course or 3-month course or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there were just these two dudes that were just acting like they're in high school still.
Oh.
Just kind of like talking at the back of the class.
They're like 35 years old.
Doing a PT course.
It was just so funny of kind of like, I think the teacher was like,
Just vaping up the back.
Yeah.
you guys are paying for this. What's going on?
Yeah, totally.
And there's just nothing funnier than that. Nothing funnier. It's the same thing if you go to like, do like a first aid or CPR and just being like the bad kids. Trying to quickly install that like schoolyard dynamic.
Don't you reckon comedy is kind of like high school in a lot of ways?
100%.
And some people like gossiping and like bitching about each other.
You've
and
all got to.
stuff.
I think as soon as people are like, not forced, but have to be somewhere at the same time, it's just that Lord of the Flies thing. Bam, let's go wild.
And it's like so much like popularity contest of like this person's good, this person crushed, so I like want to get them on my podcast, which is obviously what you guys were saying.
that's why you're
about
here,
it,
yeah.
That's why you're here.
I
of
know,
course.
I get
Yeah.
it. No, but yeah, like that person crushed, so I want to be friends with them. But this person didn't crush it like that. It's all very high school, isn't it?
It's so funny. And then suddenly you're just like trying to find the weakest. It's like you're trying to, you almost act like a predator. You're like, who can we take advantage of? Who can we make fun of? Who is going to be the punching bag tonight?
Right.
that's
There
what
is a lot
always
of bullying,
happens.
yeah, I'd say, in comedy.
So much bullying.
Yeah.
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 And it always is that. It's like, okay, who's going to be our punching bag tonight?
People say it used to be worse. That
Oh really?
people used
bullying.
to, yeah. And like people used to like, lock each other on stage and like not be able to leave the stage and like all this other stuff. And it's like, you're 40 years old. Like what? I don't know. I'm just a sensitive guy. I think there should be less bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the bullying's wild though. Like, it doesn't feel good.
No. But maybe that's what someone who got bullied in high school would say.
100%. You don't know how good bullying feels. Being
Yeah,
like
you
a
should
bully.
feel. Yeah.
It feels so good.
You got to feel the power of like.
All right, cool.
You just got to throw it back on, like, just find someone really, really struggling, not having a good time, and
Yeah.
talk about them when they're not around.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right. That's awesome.
It's
Yeah,
the
send me
totally
some
happens.
ideas in the chat after this and I'll start working on it.
Yeah.
Have you ever caught yourself like accidentally being a bully? And be
I
like,
think
"Oh, wait
so.
a
I
second,
think
what
in
am I doing?"
primary school I was a bully.
Oh, you were a primary school
Yeah.
bully.
Yeah, because there was this other girl called Laura and we like
I hate
hated
Laura.
each other because we had the same name.
Oh, yeah,
that's-
you can't
yeah.
have two Lauras. No, doesn't work.
And her parents, I remember, they gave her middle name's Marie. So then they told the school that she was going to start going by Laura Marie because she didn't want to have the same name as me, and that made me like hate her.
Oh,
'Cause I thought that was, like,
thinking
so
you bullied her out of
precious.
her name.
No,
Okay, no. So she
that would
just
have been
wanted
really
to-
hardcore.
That'd be nuts.
Yeah, but then in year 6 we were going to Canberra. Did you guys go on a trip to Canberra?
Yeah.
The Canberra trip.
Yeah.
And we were all like signing up for rooms, and she like asked if she could be in the room with me and my friends, and I was like, no, absolutely not.
Oh, you're kidding? No. What? We can only
Yeah.
have one Laura?
Yeah,
We got a one Laura.
and also
per
I didn't
cabin.
like her because of the backstory of the Laura Marie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like when I look back on that, I'm like, what a little cunt. Like, what a little bitchy little 12-year-old.
Oh,
Little-
but it's kind of annoying to have someone then, like, if you're in the same room, someone's like, Laura, and then you're both like, yeah?
Yeah. You
Well, it
can't
wouldn't
do
have
that.
even been that because everyone would have been like Laura Marie, and I would have been like,
Oh, and she would go by always Laura Marie.
and I thought that was like so precious.
I hate that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
feel like even to this day, probably, like, she'll probably go to introduce herself and she'll be like, oh, hey, Laura Marie.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, do you remember also there was that thing in, like, high school Facebook pages and whatever, and a lot of people wouldn't have, like, their regular last name on there. They'd have, like, their middle name as their last name.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
A lot of girls would do that and be like, they'd be like, Taylor Rose.
That sounds like a high school for sure bully.
What's
girl.
up? What's up
Taylor
with that?
Rose.
Why do?
I don't know. Facebook was like only a thing when I basically was in the first year of uni.
Oh yeah, right.
Social media wasn't really a thing when I was in high school. Thank God. That
What
would've-
about MySpace though? You would have had that, right?
MSN.
Oh, MSN was absolutely on fire when I
Like
was
with
in high
nudges,
school.
you send someone like a.
I don't recall that side of it.
Oh,
There was never a nudge.
no, there was
There's a
guys.
poke
There
on
was.
Facebook. There was a poke.
Yeah.
On MSN, you could do like little animated things that would come up, be like someone knocking on there. That's the one that I really remember.
Never been on MSN, have you?
I have, and clearly I was just needy as hell on there. I was just nudging people all the time.
I used to just use it to talk to people I had a crush on a lot, so I
Yeah.
never would have
Oh.
nudged. That would have been like desperado.
Okay, you're doing crush talk. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
I got the worst thing on earth. So I was at my grandma's house, and my cousins were there. I've got like older girl cousins, and they were like in the next room, and I was talking to a girl that I like, and I asked her out, or like asked her to be my girlfriend or something,
No.
and got rejected like via that thing, and I was like, oh my god, and turned around and my cousin was like over my shoulder, like reading the whole thing.
Oh my God. That's
Caught
trauma.
the whole thing, and then I'm just like next. She goes and and then I've got like 5 older girl cousins just being like, "Yo," and my sisters.
Girl
as
cousins
well.
are the worst. They want to like rip you to shreds,
Yeah,
and they're like rightfully can.
yeah, yeah.
And your sisters are older as well.
Yeah,
And they didn't use that as an opportunity to like support you and like be like, don't worry about it.
I would have been
like,
too red faced and embarrassed about it. I would have denied everything.
Yeah.
even
I
though
would've
the
been
evidence
Shaggy.
is right.
It wasn't me.
Love
So
that.
you're using MSN to flirt.
Yeah.
How do you go about a flirt? And when is this? What year was the flirt MSN?
We're looking at
Era.
like early 2000s, I think.
Okay, and what year would have you been in then?
So I finished school in 2006, I believe.
Okay,
Finished high school in 2006.
true. And then flirting would have started, what, early 2000s?
I think so. It was all about the screen name. It was all about having
Mm.
like the best band lyric with the best like roses and star emojis that you could think
That's
of.
right. You did like different font or whatever.
And like the most cryptic, like kind of maybe emo or maybe like indie rock, like kind of lyric that's about like thinking about you. That
Do
kind
you
of thing.
remember? Do you remember what you had for that?
I can't remember anything exactly, but it would have been that kind of like, you know, the Shins and like those kind of indie bands that were very cool, the
Okay.
Strokes and like
Oh yeah.
just being like New York, like, ooh, like thinking I knew about cool stuff.
You had to have that kind of like shown on your MSN a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, and you were nailing that.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when you have that, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna have this person I have a crush on. How are you gonna approach this message?
Wow. Okay. Probably like just casual chat about like something that happened at school, or
Sick.
like, oh my god, I can't do this assignment, or
Can't
like,
do this assignment. Foolproof.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's just such a
It's
nice
so
way
relatable
in.
as well.
It's like, yeah, I can't do either. What's the deal with this?
Self-depreciating.
You're getting them on like an emotional thing. It's like,
Yeah.
yep, that's exactly what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, whoa, it's like you get my whole life. I also can't do this assignment.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's almost
Okay.
like we're in the same class and we see each other every day. But we should talk for 5 hours at night time
Yeah.
as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it turns into that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Except you don't talk during the day. That's
Yeah.
That's the secret sauce.
Absolutely.
Just like,
They say hi to you and you're like,
yeah.
you like run away.
Yeah, but it's like 11 o'clock at night and you've just been talking since the sun's been up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just writing
yeah.
poetry. And then not being able to make eye contact the next day.
I had like a high school crush that we wrote poems to each other and gave them to
Oh,
each
no.
other, but we like never talked. Yeah.
That's kind of
how
how
it
love
goes.
and romance should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It should
bring
be
that back.
completely online,
Yeah.
just pouring your heart out, then you see each other, and it's just...
And there's no vibe.
There's just nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because like you have like a brain and whatever, and you can communicate at that age. But then you actually see that person, not the idea of them, but you actually see them, and it's just like this is disgusting. They got nothing worked out. They're just pimples, disgusting haircut. They can't dress. They're just like their limbs aren't the right size.
Yeah.
They're like a
And then at
Just
night, you're
shouldn't work.
literally in like a novella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fully.
Cheers. Okay, so you're getting in with the assignment, and then where does it go from there? How are you steering the ship from there?
I don't know. I want to talk about Jackson's asking out thing more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause we
How
kinda, like,
had you been
compare.
like rizzing up this girl for a while, or?
I guess I thought so, but also
We'll see what you could have done better as well.
This is primary school.
Oh wow, good
Wow,
for you.
That's early.
Well,
Yeah.
I had MSN in like year 5 and 6,
Mhm.
and then MySpace in like the summer holiday from year 6 to year 7.
Nice.
Baller
So much
move.
time on school holidays on MSN.
Yeah. And no, I guess no, I just didn't even rizz her up. I guess I just liked her and then just flunked it.
What'd you do? What'd you say?
It would have been straight out like, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?"
Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Not even like, do you want to go to the movies? Just like
Well,
straight
you
up.
can't even go to the movies.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can't. You're too
At that
young.
age.
You can't talk about your favorite color. You got to know if she's like a blue girl or a green girl.
Oh no, we would have been like talking prior to that.
Okay.
But then yeah,
Imagine like MSN for like kids, and it's just kind of like you've got your favorite color, you've got your favorite like animal
Yeah.
just in your bio and stuff like
Favorite
that.
Pokemon.
Favorite Pokemon.
fascinating seeing children talk.
Yeah.
So like
You're seeing some children talk, are you?
yeah, my nephew.
Yeah. How is that?
Like just at a park and just will like look at a kid and be like, "You can go down there if you want."
Yep.
It'll be like a slide or something like that. And he's just like, I don't know, there's just no ulterior motive or anything like that. He's just like, you can do that.
Yeah.
Pure socialization. It's like kind of like animals a little bit.
Yeah, or you'll see there was like a tube or like a tunnel, and Tilly, my niece, she's like 2, and she comes up and she wants to go through there, and there's another girl in there who's a little bit older, like sitting in there, and she walks up and she's at the entrance, so the other girl like sees her wanting to go through and just knows to like move. I'm not gonna get in this like little girl's way. It's like, I don't know, yeah.
That's cute.
I know the McDonald's
Yeah.
playground was hell back in the day.
Whoa.
Do you remember the McDonald's playground? Were you ever having any experiences in a good McDonald's playground?
I believe so. I believe I would have been to a couple of birthday parties at McDonald's with an ice
that's
cream
good.
cake at the end.
At least you know people. The scariest thing you can do is being in a McDonald's playground, just with me, it was just me and my brother. Probably around 20 other kids that we just don't know. It's like
Yeah.
you're in the Wild West.
Especially in
You're going
Canterbury, that McDonald's on the top of
That
Old
was
Canterbury Road.
that was
Woo!
literally the one.
Yeah.
That was literally the one. Would go there,
Oh,
you'd
I
come
know this
across
one.
scary kids.
Oh, you're crawling over like skeletons.
Westie
and that.
kids,
There were-
yeah.
And what would happen? There'll be the kids, like, because you go down the slide. There's the kid that kind of hangs out halfway down the slide. That's the stuff that happens, and they're just staying there. And you got to kind of like get past them.
I don't
There's-
think that playground's there anymore.
I don't know if it is.
No.
Yeah, but I remember it was terrifying, but kind of like very. I don't even know. It was fun. You were on edge.
Did KFCs ever have a playground? I feel like a playground at KFC would be like Diagon Alley. Like it would be dark and like terrifying.
Yeah, because
Chicken bones everywhere. Yeah.
There's no real like kids options at KFC.
Kids shouldn't go to KFC.
I'm going to go so far as to say no one should go to KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really not a fan.
It's really a depraved establishment.
It's the last resort. If you've got nothing else, you go to KFC.
Yeah.
McDonald's, you should be going there with kids. You should be having Happy Meals when you're
Yeah.
young. You should be getting the toy. You should be having those experiences.
It should be in the Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
100%.
You have to take your child to get a Happy Meal.
And
Yeah.
I honestly think if you haven't like had that experience growing up,
Yeah.
you're just going to be so, I don't know, socially isolated.
Don't you reckon that adults who weren't allowed to have junk food when they were kids are fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they've all got eating disorders and stuff?
Yeah.
Mm.
Very, very.
Or kids that weren't allowed to like watch The Simpsons.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a
I
big
have a
one.
friend who wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this the other day. And he's like, no, it wasn't that I wasn't allowed. It's just we were never watching The Simpsons. But it's so funny with him because he can quote every Seinfeld.
He was allowed to watch Seinfeld though.
Yes. And I think in his household, it must have just been that, like, they were all actually watching the ABC News when The Simpsons was on. And his obsession with Seinfeld and knowledge of Seinfeld kind of weighs up for his lack of knowledge of The Simpsons.
You should
and
be
it's
watching
kind of
Seinfeld as
saved
a
him.
kid though.
Early teenager,
Early teen,
maybe?
that's fine.
I got a
Yeah.
I got a theory about people that don't watch Simpsons.
Yeah.
I've got 2 friends that don't watch Simpsons, aren't into music.
Oh.
Neither of them
Whoa.
listen to music.
They both sound like they have autism, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's what it does. If
Maybe.
you don't watch The Simpsons, you develop autism.
But
Yes.
There might be a real strong correlation.
yeah, but neither of them listen to music, and
Yeah.
if they're both close to me as well. If they do, it'll be like classical or something
Oh,
like that.
damn.
Like in a car, just to like fill space, but
Yep.
not because they want to listen to it.
I
Maybe
actually,
it's anti-pop or something. But your friend, are they music fans?
I was just saying, should we text my friend Tom right now to
Yes.
test this theory?
Does Tom
Yeah,
like
yeah.
music? I'm very curious. Also, with Tom,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out he didn't come around to The Simpsons, did he?
It's
Later
just,
in life.
as a cultural moment, it's just completely passed him by.
Oh, so you can't even go back to it. I think that does happen. You can't really, like, I don't know, as like a boy, you can't go and really get into Yu-Gi-Oh cards later in life.
Right.
That can't really
right.
work.
You have to, just know.
You had to have been in it then. If you weren't into Yu-Gi-Oh cards in like year 4, sorry, it's just not going to happen anymore.
Pikachu. It's like, who?
Yeah.
The little yellow guys.
Yellow
I don't know
dudes,
who
like,
you're talking about.
I've got no idea. We're watching the news. I was watching Seinfeld. I was a George guy. Imagine being like a George guy as like an 8-year-old. It's like I can really resonate with George.
Yeah.
I like the contest when they all weren't touching themselves.
A classic episode.
Imagine being 8 years old talking about how heavy are you into Seinfeld?
Pretty heavy.
Pretty
I've watched
heavy.
the whole thing back once, like 10
Yep.
years ago, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I think I did the exact same thing 10 years ago on Stan, beginning to end.
I think
Wrote
I even
notes.
watched the DVDs. I borrowed the DVDs from the video store or something. So it must have been 15 years ago.
True.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
old, you guys. This may be coming out over the course of this podcast.
Your
but I've-
DVDs for
yeah.
yeah. That is always a fun one.
DVDs are like those big things that you put in a record player.
Yeah, yeah. And you get them in the sleeve. And they're,
Yeah.
yeah.
I grew up. I had heaps of DVDs like Simpsons, Family Guy, SpongeBob, and then I just cycled through them and watched
Yeah.
them on repeat.
I've got all my I've got cassette players. I've got cassette tapes, DVDs, all in there.
That's old school.
I'm nice and old school. I love having I think I've still got some cassettes. I've got like Dragon Ball Z.
What?
I think Major
Oh,
Pain.
VCR, you mean?
VCR, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. You got
Stand
Dragon
by
Ball
Me.
Z on VCR.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like anagram. Oh wait, what's that called?
What is it?
DBZ on.
Oh, DBC
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
on VCR.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
fun.
Did you guys have VCRs you would watch when you were a kid that you'd watch so much that the tape would stop working?
No.
Ooh, I may have been
That's fun.
close to that. I remember like going to Video Easy and I think breaking some of their what's it called? The VCRs is this cassette. I don't
Yeah.
even know what's
They're
what.
like the large like cassette. Yeah.
that. So the
The black
cassette's
one,
called
yeah.
the VCR, and then you've got the cassette player. Is it? No,
Correct.
yeah. Okay, no. What is it?
Yeah. What do you call the player?
What's the player called? VCR player? Cassette?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've
what
always thought of it as
use.
a cassette. Now I'm thinking
No,
of
no.
cassettes
Cassette
for
tape
music.
is music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
VCR.
VC is video cassette,
Okay.
and then
video
VCR
cassette.
is video cassette recorder. So
Ah,
VCR is the thing, and the VC is,
The VC.
and we would just
is
call
the
that a
thing.
video, right?
There's,
Go to get a
there's like a
video.
45-year-old listening to this, just like punching their phone right now.
No word yet on the Simpsons
Oh, I
music
know, yeah.
correlation, but I'll let you
Okay.
guys know when it comes in. Yeah.
How was your experience going to Video Easy, Blockbuster, all that sort of stuff? What did that mean for you growing up?
Magic. Just the best. Like Friday night, going to get a pizza. The
Oh my
Domino's
God.
was right opposite the Blockbuster in Lane Cove where I grew up.
Genius. What
Yeah.
a great location.
And it was like a whole, the getting it was almost as fun as the consuming it.
And they used to like kind of, what is that, have like little posters or little like, what is that? They'll have like, it'll be The Rock on like a
Yeah, the
mannequin or something
cutouts.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
They'll
yeah.
have the cutouts all over the place.
Yeah.
During Christmas, it was just absolute chaos.
Wow.
Trees. It was so exciting going into those stores.
Yeah. Did you guys have a similar local?
Yeah. I had a Video Easy and a Domino's.
Oh yeah.
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had the same thing. It would have been Video Easy, McDonald's, KFC, Domino's right next to it.
And it's so easy to convince your parents to just get takeaway if you're already going to the video store.
Yeah.
We're right there. We're already there.
Yeah.
And you get them for a week. This is genius, and then you got to return them.
Oh my god.
And it's like, well, I'm here. I may as well get 3 for $10 or whatever.
100%. And I'm gonna get some more
Pizza.
Domino's.
Yeah.
Gonna get a little bit of
Wow,
McDonald's.
and now people don't have to go anywhere. You can just Netflix and order food to your house.
Yeah.
And it seems so sterile.
Do you guys ever order your food on an app and then go and pick it up and you feel like a hunter-gatherer?
I love that.
I've done it
amazing
once,
in
like
the
in the
world.
rain, and just like, I am the best.
I
I'm
do,
saving
yeah.
the Uber driver guy on the bike from driving to my house. I am a
It's
hero.
so good. I do that every single night.
Well,
like-
yeah.
What do you?
Yeah.
I do that all the time because again, I'm gonna throw out my cheat codes, but I use Eat Club.
Ah.
Eat Club.
Yeah,
Shout out Eat Club.
Shout out to Eat Club. Get like 40% off all the nice little restaurants.
Do you know
Order-
this
But
one?
you have to pick her
Do
up.
you know Eat Club?
I don't know E-Club.
Oh, it's literally,
Game
you pull it
changer.
up, it'll show you all the restaurants around you that are participating, and they'll be like, order through the app, you get like 40% off this restaurant.
But there's no delivery.
No delivery.
No delivery.
love
oh,
that.
wait, is
Good.
it?
Get your
Oh,
own
no.
food.
delivery.
You're already not cooking it.
Get
Go
your own
pick it up, you
food.
lazy.
You get like
Yeah.
50% off. So I'm there. Hey, this is my order. I'm hopping on the line bike, getting it, coming home. I
Love
do
it.
feel like a hunter-gatherer.
So good.
It's just like, yeah, I feel like I'm a human. I feel like I'm doing what Yahweh would want me to. Which is the...
I'm really feeling like nostalgic for the Video Easy experience. I went into a
100%.
game store recently.
What is it called? AB? Or
No, it was like a standalone one. I think it was called like Game Boys or something. No, not Game Boys. It was called like Game Men, maybe.
Okay.
I'm not even joking. It was something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Game Boys to Men.
Game Boys to
Yeah.
men.
But you walk in and it felt like stepping into the past. It was like all these like pop vinyls, all these toys that had like a Sonic the Hedgehog
Yeah.
section and like a TV with like a like Mario Kart set up to it.
Oh, old school Mario Kart.
Yeah, on Nintendo.
Where is this? Because I feel like I've actually been there. I went and got like a brand new PS2 controller, some
Nice.
PS2 games from a very similar store to this.
I reckon there's got to be a gap in the market for a video store experience type store. If this isn't already a thing. Like
100%.
hipsters like my age, especially like millennials, I don't know how old you guys are, but like people in their 30s and 40s would love that. You make the whole thing, you go and look at every video.
Oh my god.
The guy behind the counter is like, great choice. And you're like, I'm a genius. And then you
that
go,
means so
yeah,
much.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's called Gamesman.
Gamesman.
I've been. Yes, that's exactly where I went.
But
I went to the Gamesman.
there was a dude. Oh, there was like a driving simulator as well.
Yeah.
And the dude working there was like showing this family, and he said something like, yeah, a guy came in here the other day and played this for hours. We nearly had to like physically remove him. And I was like, this didn't happen.
It was grim.
Yeah, it was grim.
I got an update on the Simpsons music theory. You guys want to know?
Nice.
Like, even if it's not, just please lie.
I'll read you what my friend Tom said. I said, do people who didn't watch The Simpsons listen to music? At Tom. And he goes, I do, but not that regularly, mainly the radio or when exercising.
Okay.
Okay.
It's proven.
I think that's proven.
That's
Okay.
100%
Yeah,
proven.
I think
Okay.
that's proven.
Enough. I'm talking about these. Yeah. Maybe that's close enough. I'll
It may be, again, the Seinfeld coming in to sort of save Tom in that area.
There's
Oh,
no music
yeah.
in Seinfeld other than just repeating the theme song again and again and again throughout. It's almost like it's completely void of music. There's no music.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just going on throughout the show. You think that, yeah, music to a Seinfeld fan is just different versions of the theme song.
Maybe that is what he's
Yeah.
listening to. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
specify which type, so
It's
maybe
like,
that's
yeah,
it.
The Simpsons is just
Jazz
Oh,
man.
And so many
Testifying.
cameos.
So many, yeah.
cameos, so many genres of music, like Kid Rock. Just so many different, like, yeah, so many different things music related.
What's the Burlesque House episode?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
What's the
yeah.
song they sing in that? because we watched that one the other day and the song slaps.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Totally. I know what one you mean. But I always think of See My Vest.
See My Vest is great.
When
See My Vest. See My Vest.
made of
from
real gorilla chest. Yeah.
The music just throughout The Simpsons is phenomenal.
And then at the end of the song, he's like, I really like vests. And Smithers like, I gathered that, sir.
Smithers and Burns, that's a cowbird.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. That
Smithers
works
cow?
So well.
Smithers cow, do you think?
Nah, Smithers is a bird.
Yeah, Smithers
sure.
is definitely the bird.
I know what you're thinking, like, because Mr. Burns looks like a vulture.
Ah, nice.
It's kind of got bird-like qualities.
And the frailty, like I don't think he could have a bird on his back. But maybe I'm
Yeah.
being too literal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, metaphorically.
I guess Burns is creating the wealth or whatever by being the capitalist. He's kind of digging up the grass with the bugs, and Smithers is kind of getting in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How do you think The Simpsons? Are you still doing like a little bit of a revisit to any Simpsons episodes?
No, not really, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whenever a meme comes across my desk, I always enjoy a Simpsons meme.
Okay.
A reaction gif. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
great.
Good.
Thank you.
That's good for this year. Yeah, a reaction gif, great. Often the one of Homer driving up to the uni going, nerd. I often send that to my brothers. 'cause-
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of actually watching an episode, I haven't sat down to watch a Simpsons episode for 5 years, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
That was fun going to the video store for The Simpsons. They would have seasons, would they?
What? Didn't you have, like, Netflix or whatever? I mean,
Oh,
Ozstar?
Channel 10.
Didn't you have, like,
Oh, there
Ozstar?
was. Yeah, I had the Foxtel. I think it would have been on Fox 8. I think
You
before
never went
that.
to get The Simpsons.
You
from
never
the
went to-
video store, did you?
There was a channel just playing it all the
Yeah.
time.
There was legitimate.
Yeah, why
I'm
did you
thinking
need to get it from the store? And then,
I'm pretty sure they used to have the. I was watching The Simpsons very young,
Yeah.
oh,
very very young.
And do you
Yeah.
now love music?
yeah.
Music.
Mm,
I'm
theory
obsessed
is
with music
proven.
because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so scary.
Mm.
That is very, very scary. Maybe
That
you was
trend.
like,
Yeah.
you just kind of, if you didn't watch The Simpsons, you were probably told no a lot. And I felt like you were sheltered from things that you shouldn't have been.
It's the kind of people that, like, fast forward through ads. Or mute the TV during an ad.
I mute the TV during the ads.
You mute the TV during ads?
I
used
can't
to
stand
love
the ads.
Really?
Can't stand the ads.
I
Yeah.
loved a good ad when
Yeah,
I
I
was
liked it.
growing up.
I remember I had, like, Simpsons episodes we recorded on a thing. And, like, even years later, putting it in, you could watch the episode. And it was, like, in the quality of, like, the way it was recorded.
Yeah.
And then it'd go into ads. And it had ads from, you know, like, being
That's
a child.
classic. Yeah, of course. That's beautiful. So nostalgic.
Yeah, it was crazy. And, like, the lines that come through the thing, the static or whatever.
That's
I
all
guess it's
over
like-
YouTube as well. You can watch, like, I don't know if you would have watched Cheese TV or certain
Oh.
things
Yeah.
growing up.
I remember the Dylan Lewis Cheese TV era.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
He-
that's like
yeah.
all on YouTube with the ads. All that stuff. I don't know if there were people out there that were just like recording everything, but you can go on YouTube and find all that stuff. You can watch like years of just television.
Yeah.
On
Is the world
YouTube.
getting worse? I'm such a white pill dude. Like, I always feel like the earth is getting better. But now that we're talking about the past, I'm like,
Yeah.
it might be getting worse.
That's very bird outlook.
That
To
is
be optimistic. To be like,
bird.
look at
Yeah.
how many bugs are off of me. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
Whereas the cows just fucking, every day I got to fucking dig these bugs up.
Yeah.
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 Are you an optimistic person, Karim?
I think I am pretty optimistic,
Okay,
actually. Yeah,
okay.
I try to remain optimistic for most things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like, I will look at negative things almost in an optimistic way.
That's
I'm
great.
like, let's say there's like a horrible event happens. I'm like, hey, well, I guess it probably had to happen, or like if there's an earthquake or something, maybe that had to happen, or
yeah, my
the world's
shares
kind of
in,
beautiful.
the insurance company are going to go up. My super's
Exactly,
going up.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's always like a positive to things. Is what I try to. How do you go when it comes to?
I'm a
outlook?
pretty negative type of guy. I try to be like positive in terms of when I'm chatting to other people, but I'm a lot of like negative. Like I'll think of the worst case scenario for something.
Yeah.
Oftentimes,
yourself.
yeah, it's
That
something
makes
I
a lot of
really
sense.
have to try to like get better at. Comedy's good for that, I think. Because you're not thinking about, like, what's the worst thing. You're like, what's the most hilarious thing?
It's the funniest.
True.
And sometimes that is kind of like I'm thinking negatively, but then that's kind of funny.
Yeah, that is true as well.
That's
yeah.
true. I
Like
feel like, that
Your
does
brain
happen.
being so crazy sometimes, you're like, that's crazy how
I'll
negative I
laugh
am.
at myself if something really bad happens, which is nice.
Mm,
That's a nice side effect of comedy.
that's great. Yeah.
Just being like suffering and just being like,
Oh, hitting a laugh.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, it's my turn to be the asshole of like, or the butt of this joke.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
And even it's like nowadays, there's the classic, you've had a long day, you've got like your hands full, you go to open the door and your keys drop to the ground. I'll just start kind of laughing.
Yeah.
Not like a madman, but I'll just hit a... That's like a very funny time for this to happen.
Totally.
Yeah.
Most when I want to get into my house the most.
Exactly. I'd love to get into the house. It's just
Yeah.
been a long day. And I'm like... I actually just think the universe is just, pulled like a funny prank on me.
If I see
Yeah.
someone do that and then laugh, I'm calling the cops. I'm really quite concerned about that scenario.
Yeah. How are you when the universe just doesn't want you to have a good day? How do you kind of cope to the universe working against you?
Usually just go to bed. I feel like often the best thing to do
genius.
if the day's gone
Genius.
shit.
Yeah.
I think I've wasted too much energy in the past just trying to rescue it, trying to be like, no, I'll go for a run or I'll do something I really don't want to do. Oftentimes, if it's like just not working out, just call it.
Yeah.
Just be like, this day's done, this day's shit. We're closing the lid on it. We're going to bed. Or we're just going to bed rot. You know, if it's 3 in the arvo,
my God.
Yeah.
we're just closing the lid on the day. Nothing good's going to happen today. Let's call it off.
There's no better feeling.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm just going to call it. And I just hop on YouTube for the rest of the night.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm not actually going to get that thing done that I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to spend the next 4 hours on YouTube, then I'm going to go to sleep.
It's like I couldn't feel like shit more.
Yeah.
So it's totally actually fine to do anything I want right
Fully.
now.
And
just
get bad
start again
food,
tomorrow.
Just
Go get some bad food.
do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just can. I think the crazy part is sometimes when you do that bed rot YouTube, time does fly.
It flies like annoyingly. It's like, let's say, sometimes I'll literally have like 7 hours before I have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just going to do whatever I want for these next 7 hours.
Yeah.
I watch like 4 YouTube videos and it's literally like 2 hours 2 hours after I should have gone to bed.
Yeah.
Somehow 9 hours have passed. And I've watched like 2 videos. I've been on the lounge, maybe had a phone call with someone. And I feel like I haven't done anything. I feel like I haven't even had any me time.
Can I just say, you guys, the idea of going on YouTube is so like male coded.
Oh, really? I like-
Do you know
okay.
any girls, women,
Yep.
femmes who would actually go on YouTube?
I know one.
One?
One.
You do?
Yeah.
She's video essay. That's what she likes to do.
Oh, she
but
likes doing
watching,
video essays.
watching them.
Oh, I
But
love
maybe
watching
that's
video
just what she
essays.
does to like go to sleep or whatever.
Every time I've been to a man's house and he turns on the TV, it's on YouTube.
Yep.
That's just your culture.
We're canning the last segment. We're canning the last segment.
And there's that meme. Have you guys seen that meme? It's like when a man tries to show you a YouTube video, it's a sign of respect in his culture. I feel like that's exactly what you guys are talking about now. Because to me, the idea of like going to bed and going on YouTube, like I would just open YouTube and I'd like just look at it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not subscribed to any stuff. Or how would you advise me to get into YouTube if I was to want to get into
You
it?
just find your interests and then start subbing.
You don't even
Start subscribing.
What happens is all about algorithm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So YouTube, it's like Wikipedia. When I go on YouTube, I don't know how you start off, but usually it already knows what I want to watch.
Yeah, because
And-
you've put in the hours.
I've put in hours. Sometimes it's like, usually it's something that catches your eye, right? It'll be like an Indian guy cooking for a village.
Love it.
That's how I start. I'm
Yeah.
watching that for a little bit.
So it's just like Instagram, but longer and a rectangle, not a.
100%.
And it's that way instead of
Yeah.
that way.
And it literally goes from
Beautiful.
there. It's like he's, let's say, making some rice and kind of vegetables or something. It's like, oh, this video he's making chicken.
Yeah.
And then it's and I'm like, okay, I'll watch maybe like 45 seconds of that, and I'll probably watch like maybe like 30 seconds of the next one.
Yeah.
And then he's cooking a massive like weird looking octopus, and I'm like, whoa, what's this? And then it's a guy eating like brains. I'm like, what?
And
I
you'll
watch
do
that
this
video.
for 7 hours.
I do this for 7 hours, legitimately. Then you watch a dude eating brains. Then you're suddenly in this rabbit hole of guys eating weird food.
And
Love
then
it.
it's 2 a.m. I should have been asleep.
This woman that you know with the video essays, what kind of video essays does she like?
I guess she'll watch like a breakdown of like a show. Someone will
Okay.
break down a character in a show and be like, this is actually like this other thing. Like,
That might be more my speed. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
But
but
I don't know.
longer.
I don't know how she picks.
Mm.
This is Dot, by the way. Shout outs.
Okay.
Shout outs, Dot.
How do you... So you say this is a guy thing to watch YouTube. What
Yeah.
would you say girls like to do? What do they like to do
Yeah.
for...
I'd say
Yeah.
a more female-coded thing would be binging a show.
Oh, yeah.
I have a lot of friends who talk about binging a show. Whereas, if a guy is just sitting down on the couch, he'll be just whatever's on YouTube. Whereas a woman will want to watch 7 episodes of How I Met Your Mother. That is what I would say.
Yeah.
That is what I would say is the fundamental difference between the genders.
That's the funniest thing in the entire world. I literally was having a conversation with my girlfriend last night. She's obsessed with watching TV.
Yeah.
I've sat down with her once and I was like, I'm just going to watch some YouTube. And she's like, I'll watch with you. And she saw me do it. I was watching like a documentary of like heroin use in Russia,
Of
like
course.
fast forwarding through
Of
it.
course you were, because you're a
And-
man. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking into like what is it? The K-pop subculture and the darkness behind that. And what I do, I fast forward through a documentary. So I'm watching it kind of like constantly fast forwarding through it the whole time. And I'll watch it for maybe like 3 minutes. Then I'm on to the next thing.
That
And
is
she
so
just
crazy.
saw me do it. She was just like sitting with me doing it for like 2 hours.
Mm.
But she did say she hates YouTube. She doesn't understand it.
Mm.
But she just
Shout out.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to all the women out there. She will sit down and just binge watch a series.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
She's
I'm
like, I just
exactly the
finished
same.
this show, I just finished that show.
Yeah.
I can't. I find it so hard to watch television.
I watch, my girlfriend and I are watching a show called, Righteous Gemstones at the moment. It's like
Okay,
a Danny
I've heard about
McBride
that.
show.
Yeah.
And I can do like an episode a night, but then I'm falling asleep. And I woke up last night and she was like, it was like lights off. We're watching that. I fell asleep while it was going and woke up. It's like 3 episodes later. The light's on.
Yep.
And she's sitting over there doing a puzzle and like watching this
That
series.
is so good. Having the 2 sources of dopamine, that's my jam. Whereas you guys
Yeah.
are like
Yeah.
just using the YouTube for the dopamine.
YouTube.
The girlies will
yeah.
be doing a puzzle and watching the show, or like playing a game on our phone and watching a
Playing
show.
a
The light's
game.
on.
Interesting.
She's like,
The light can be on. That's
Yeah.
fine.
How
I
do you
love
pay
that.
attention to like a show though?
You don't really need to. You can kind of let it wash over you a little bit.
Yeah.
Or you like
Okay.
do a bit of a puzzle and then you're watching like when the murder is coming out or whatever. And then you puzzle when they're just
true.
talking and then you...
Yeah.
the meme is great of like someone being like in a situation, like they're at like a funeral or something. They'll be like, this funeral's boring, and they'll be watching Family Guy on their phone.
I love like a nice Instagram scroll as I'm on YouTube though. That's one of my favorite things. I'm just watching a dude like I don't even know, like a day in the life of some guy in corporate, and I'm just scrolling.
You go.
No, please, you go.
After you, Laura,
I'm
please.
trying to really detox from this because I think it's really bad for your brain.
It's terrible.
And I have noticed lately that I'm like not getting as much dopamine from the things I used to. And I wonder if stand-up as well has really affected my brain like that because you're doing this thing that is such high risk.
Yep.
Like you were saying about something before. The gambling.
Yes.
It's kind of like gambling. You're like, am I going to have the best time of my life tonight or am I going to have the worst set I've ever had and want to kill myself?
Yeah.
And so you're like getting these huge dopamine rushes. And then also, scrolling on Instagram all the time. I'm trying to kind of like not do 15 things at a time and just do more stuff like watch a whole episode of a show or like read a book.
Yeah.
But it is hard because we've all fucked our brains up real bad.
This is the craziest thing, and I don't know if it was because it was a new experience or because it was such like a physical thing, but I did like a jiu-jitsu class the other night. I've never done that before. And you're like literally wrestling with like a sweaty dude on top of you. I've never done that before. And I came out of it and the whole rest of the night I was like beaming.
Yeah.
It's such a funny way to say that. I was wrestling with a sweaty dude and then I was the happiest I've ever been.
Sounds amazing.
No, but yeah.
Where do I sign up?
There's a lot of them. A lot of them to get into. But yeah, I don't know, just being away from like wearing headphones and like listening to like a podcast or something.
Yeah.
Everyone listening, just turn this off and go breathe some air right now.
Yeah. No, it's okay to. I think it's like good to engage in stuff you like and like watch YouTube if that makes you happy, but not like, I don't know, do it all the time and always do something else at the same time.
Yeah.
I think
true.
that's bad for you.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah,
do I
true.
know? What do I know?
Screen maxing is amazing.
Screen maxing is so nice.
I had my housemate had the TV was playing UFC highlights, and then he had 2 laptops in front of him, and he was holding his phone.
That guy's
The
brain
laptop-
is fucked, dude.
He was
That
doing
brain
like
is-
work on 2 laptops.
Oh, work's okay.
But
yeah.
then the phone
yeah.
and
The
UFC
phone on
highlights.
top of it. Also, listening to music,
Yeah.
listening
Yeah.
to a podcast.
He had VR goggles on as well.
Having a sex robot suck him off at the same time.
Yeah, how many things? What's your max? What's the max amount of content or things you can take in at once?
2.
2. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I could probably only, or maybe I could watch something on television, have something on a laptop, and then maybe scroll my phone at the same time.
I can't do that.
And I don't think I can listen to music as well. Maybe 3 is my max.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think the phone is like pseudo doing work, or like you could be like reading an email or something like that
True.
while something's on.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, how was the jiu-jitsu? You went to jiu-jitsu for the first time.
Yeah, it was so much
That was
fun.
good.
Really? I remember
Yeah.
you were on the phone with me and you were like, I don't want to go to this.
Yeah, I was gonna bail.
Yeah,
Mm.
he was going to bail. Have you ever done jiu-jitsu?
No, but sounds
Yeah.
incredible.
It does sound very intimidating. I don't think I could do anything like that.
Oh yeah, I just got beat up for like 90 minutes.
So good.
Oh, literally was that?
Yeah.
Beat up.
Well, wrestled up, but like
Okay.
stretched out.
Don't you reckon
Yeah.
doing something you've never done before is like the best feeling?
Yeah, but it's so hard to find those things, even though they're everywhere, which is weird.
Yeah.
It
What was
is
the last
really
thing
hard.
that you did that kind of like gave you that sensation, like that new thing, never done it before?
Maybe going to see a band I've never seen before,
Classic.
Mm.
Yeah.
or going to a live music venue I've never been to before. I'm trying to go see more bands this year.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Have you seen any highlight ones? Or?
Yeah, I've been to see my favorite band are these guys called Shady Nasty.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys love them?
Yeah.
They're so good. Whenever I
did you
tell
see
young
them?
people I like them, everyone's like, that's
Yeah.
so cool. Like my 21-year-old nephew was like, I didn't know you liked them. I'm like, I saw them in Newcastle and I also saw them at the Trocadero Room.
Damn.
And they were
sick.
so good.
Plus
Oh
they
my
did a song with
goodness
Fred
gracious.
again.
I know.
Yeah.
Or Fred again remixed it, I guess.
Yeah. And a second one that just came out today or yesterday or something. Very cool.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
You're like a punter.
I'm trying to be more of a punter.
Trying to be more a punter.
Yeah.
It is a nice feeling being a punter.
It's so nice.
It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, and just having a few beers and listening to a band. It doesn't even really matter if they're very good at the end of the day.
100%.
You're just amongst it.
Yeah, literally being in music.
Yeah.
That's when people go to an open mic.
Yeah.
Because they want to see comedy.
Oh. It's not
Isn't
the
it-
same.
You know,
That's
though,
a
they're like,
scary
I
thought.
don't think they know how, like, the comparison. Like, they go to an open mic and they're like, this isn't really like what I see on TV.
Yeah.
You know?
I think a bad comedy show is like a million times worse than a band you don't like. Or like
Nothing
a not
worse.
very good band. Because
Yeah.
like when you think about punk or whatever, they don't really know how to play their instruments properly, but that's like part of the fun.
Yep.
Whereas like it could turn on a knife edge, like an open mic where everyone's pretty bad can be fun, but that'll be like 10% of the time.
Yes.
Whereas if you go and see a punk band that are just learning to play their instruments and they're not that good, you can still have fun.
Yeah, you
In
can
my
just, you can
opinion.
vibe off the energy, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need them to be excellent, but like an open micer is doing the opposite, like the actual opposite of what you want from them.
It's often very toxic and very aggressive as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so strange. Like I've always thought that just, I don't know. You have like the stereotype of tourists in like Times Square. That let's say are from Sweden or Germany or something like that. And
Yep.
a person selling tickets like, oh, we've got like Seinfeld and Family Guy. You got to come see this. And they'll be like, oh, wow. The Simpsons. They say things like that. I think that's what a lot of people who aren't exposed to comedy are like, oh, The Simpsons, Family Guy. I like that. I'll go to this thing. We're going to watch The Simpsons live.
Yeah.
Like they can't even conceptualize what this thing is, but they know this is funny
like comedy is just a genre. It's not broken up into like a
Yes.
sitcom or
Yeah.
stand-up. Or
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
So it's like we're going out to see funny tonight.
Yeah.
I remember that's how I felt when I first went to like a comedy show. It was like, I don't know what this thing is, but I love myself some Family Guy.
Yeah.
And I love
And
The
then no one was
Simpsons.
doing like a Stewie impression. You're like, that don't suck.
I know. I maybe saw the
bullshit.
people on stage and I was like, I wonder if this guy is like associated with Family Guy.
Is that Seth MacFarlane?
I literally went in and was like, okay, I'm kind of going and smiling. I'm thinking about Stewie in my head. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about how funny the idea of Brian is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know what this thing is. But I remember I went to a live podcast with my mum. This was like when I was probably 18. We had no idea what a podcast, I didn't even know what that word meant.
Yeah.
But someone's like, we're
I don't know if we still we still might not. But we're working on it. Yeah,
But I remember it was, I may have said this on the podcast before, but it was Charlie Murphy, Eddie Murphy's brother, and apparently had a podcast.
yeah.
And we didn't even know what that was. But it's like, oh, Eddie Murphy's brother. I remember Charlie Murphy from the Dave Chappelle skits. And I just went in and it was just 6 guys having a conversation. And I didn't even really know. We sat through it for like an hour. And I remember probably 10 minutes in, just tables were kind of like leaving more and more.
Oh.
Because it's like people don't even really know what this thing is. And me and my mum just stayed for like an hour. I think it was meant to go for like longer, but we left. But we just sat and just listened to them talk. We didn't even really know what they were talking about.
Were they being funny at all?
No, they weren't being funny at all. They were just talking.
We did a couple live shows.
Yeah.
And there's like the stand-up part up top that we did, and then into like the podcast after that.
Yeah.
And so quickly it becomes so mean. You're just like, because you're just trying to, but you can't have a conversation. There's no room to like flesh anything out because you have like an audience in front of you, like looking at you. And I'm just sitting there with someone, the guest says something like, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Note to self: don't go on Sausage Boys live pod.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be bullied.
No, the live pods did go okay, but they got
weren't okay.
savage because you can't have a conversation.
Yeah.
It's just as soon as someone, it's like, I guess, yeah, as a comic, you're just like, how's the quickest way to get a laugh right now?
100%. Because it is very strange. It's like, yeah, the idea of watching a live podcast that's just a conversation is just such a odd thing. An odd thing to go to or be a part of.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, again, as an audience member and as a podcaster on stage.
Hey, we should probably wrap
Yeah,
it.
we probably should wrap this one. We're going for a while.
Laura, but what do you have any closing remarks?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to tell me what YouTubes I should watch.
Yes.
I
don't know.
What channels should I subscribe to? That's probably about it. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Oh, people can follow my Instagram if they want.
Yep, they'll be tagged up.
Yeah, perfect. Anyway,
Yeah.
good night, folks.
Yeah, thanks
Thanks for
coming on,
having
Laura.
me. It was so
Coming on.
fun.
That was so much
So much fun. Yeah. And peace out.
Peace out, yo.
Bye.